Hey, good morning everybody. John Layton here. I hope you have a fantastic day. I was just out here doing a little bit of golfing to get ready for my day, and it reminded me of the first time that I ever went golfing. I remember standing on the course with that pastor, and he was doing his dead level best to teach me how to play this game the right way. So he would tell me that you got to stand with your feet in position. You've got to grip the club just so. You swing it back just like this, and then you look in the right place, and you swing forward, and you launch that ball into the air, and no matter how hard I tried, I would fail and get more and more embarrassed as time went on. And he would come up and he'd try to encourage me. This is how you stand, this is how you grip, this is how you swing, this is how you, and everything had a specific way. And you know what? As we started playing this game, other golfers came up behind us who wanted to play our hole. And so finally a couple other guys came up and they said, no, you're telling them all wrong. This is how you stand, and this is how you grip, and this is how you swing, and this is where you look. And then the next guy said, no, that's not how you do it. You do it like this. You stand this way, and you grip this way, and then you look at this spot whenever you hit. And all of them seemed to be able to hit the ball, but not me. And it seemed like everybody had a different way to do it to accomplish the same purpose. So out of a little bit of anger and frustration, I stood the way I wanted. I grabbed that club, I swung it back, and I hit that ball further than all of those guys. It was incredible. I landed on the green, and don't ask me how I did it, but it happened, and I believe that the Lord helped it because he knew that I needed a little bit of encouragement. And that pastor was mad because, well, I hit my ball further than him, but I didn't do it the right way. And so he came to him and he said, well, you did hit the ball, but you didn't stand in the right position, and you didn't grip the club the way that I taught you, and whenever you hit it, you weren't looking in the right place. And I said, but Pastor, what is the purpose of this game? The function of this game is for me to hit this ball using this club onto that green and into that hole. And it doesn't matter the specifics of how I do it as long as I do it. And he said, well, I suppose you're right, but there are certain rules and standards that we'd go by on this golf course. And, you know, that was probably the last time that I ever went golfing. But it reminds me of the Apostle Paul. In fact, it reminds me of Jesus Christ. You know, Paul writes, I made all things to all men that I might by all means save some. To the Jew became I as the Jew, that I might save the Jew. To the weak became I as the weak, that I might save the weak. You know, Jesus Christ in his earthly ministry would go around performing miracles and telling parables and relating to the people in order to bring them to the saving knowledge of himself. These two men, with arguably the greatest ministries to have ever graced the planet, did not do things by the letter of the law, and they rubbed a lot of the other preachers and Pharisees the wrong way because their form wasn't maybe correct, but their function was fulfilled. You know, friend, there is no inspired form, only inspired function. I heard that on the radio the other day, and I loved it. No inspired form, only inspired function. A lot of times as Christians, we get so caught up in the specifics of how we do things. We dress this way, we sing this way, we serve this way, we walk this way, we read this way, we do all of these things a particular way, but we have made the function of Christianity impossible for most people to attain. We get so caught up in the way you stand and the way that you swing that we never do what we're supposed to do and hit that ball to the green. So friend, what I'm challenging you with today is to recognize that there is no inspired form, only inspired function. Don't get so caught up in the way that you do things that you neglect to fulfill your purpose here on earth. No inspired form, only inspired function. I hope you have a fantastic day. Share this video, like my page if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.